eager to sell you out. Okay, I can take this advantage here. Milan do wish to rise up. Where even are these provinces? Made up names. Alright, it's just one province, we can deal with that. I'm quite keen to get a border with my allies. Ah, but that's fine because they'll have access through my vassals? Probably, possibly, maybe? Still seems a little risky. Maybe I could punch a hole this way. Oh well, we can figure that one out at the peace table. Very bad day to be you, my friend. I really should grab Golconda before my so-called allies do so as well. Always got to get those 10 to 1s. Whilst my ally actually deals with the actual fighting. Nay bad. Sadly our numbers here not so hot on these forts. But I think they would surrender these forts to me, my gracious allies. Great. Jakey, you're going to take Goa for the Portuguese core. I don't know when they get it, but yes, I will be taking it. I'll be getting Bijapur as a vassal. If I take all this, I can spit them out with all of it, I believe. See, I need Bijapur since that's their... could somebody check for me that Bijapur's, or Biapur's, culture is indeed Canada? Because if it isn't, I'm going to be a real fool here. So yeah, I'll be taking all this for them. They will be a mighty large vassal. Also, my karma is going to go down the toilet, but what you gonna do? Our heirs, our rulers are old. They will die. So it's okay. He's probably going to be cheesed off that he doesn't get cores or claims in this. It's just one claim, but he'll still be a little unhappy about it. Maybe I should take this as well, just to... or something here. The fort is always tempting, but at the same time... Ugh, forts. Oh, Vijayanagar's my claim. Of course. Nice way to ruin their day. That way I can't absorb Chanda, though. Ah, well. Still need to get... what was that? Okay. Probably nothing worth checking out. We can get our good friend Bengal out of this. Seems worth our time. There's... at least if we white piece him, we'll get 5 years before we can go back and smack him proper. And it boosts our war score to such a fine amount as well. Alright, so you want Bidar. I don't know why. Ah, I see why. Their tech is pretty bad, isn't it? But that's okay. My vassals know what's up when it comes to the sieges. Unfortunately, I can't get to that one province that you're running to. I'm actually going to have to back you guys up here just in case they come around and attack us. And then again, our ally just sorted that one out for us. Damn, I have got some good, loyal allies around here. So with Gujarat to the south, Malwa to the north, we're looking fairly sweet. Except when he correctly assumes that he can win that battle. Hold. They held. Ah, great, he isn't running back to his little babby enclave. Or is he? Hard to tell. Oh, nice. Nice. Forgot this was even a fort there. Okay, so it was expensive on our everything, and war exhaustion is up with a wahoo. Nothing we can't take care of by wasting worthless dip points. These guys wish to rise up and mill and do. I thought it might have to come to this. I hate increasing autonomy on integrated provinces. Heavens, yes. What's this? Oh, Hiswani, of course. I invited them to this war. And there we go. Finally be able to get some good conversions done. But where? Where indeed? Well, we'll get more bang for buck if we do it on accepted culture provinces, and higher base tax the better. More forts fall, and I don't want to pay for them at all. Who dies, though? I should be considering that. Can't believe my heir survived that. Can we get another round of sweating sickness or whatever it is? That's just glorious. We'll have these lands converted in no time with all these bonuses. Jake, check missions for conversion. I won't get another conversion one. Naval race versus Bengal. No. Navy. No. None of these look good. I will take, however, create a proper fleet and just cancel it. Maybe I'll get another conversion mission in a year. Maybe. Good, good, good. Actually, I should be looting provinces that I don't plan on taking. Ones that have built up some delicious money, like... well, not ones I'm going to give to my vassals. I want my vassals to be at least semi-competent here. Glorious. I love the new looting mechanic. It's just so good. Honestly, we have what we need to take what we want. I still would really like a border with Chanda, though I don't want to give up Vijayanagar. It's a good province. It's also probably more than I can core, but actually no, not quite. We throw Mahur in with it all. Okay, here's a way to think about it. I don't have to take all this land for Bijapur. Desh, for example, I don't need to take. We'll still be linked up, and I can return that at a later date. Still leaves me with a touch of Warscar I can take, but Bastar is of nobody's concern. Chanda want it? It's increased coring cost? Hey, you know what? Why not? Couple of ducats for our problems, and there we go. That's Bahmanes disintegrated. Sorry friends, I'm not giving you anything. Actually, Gujarat are pretty peeved about that. But I mean, we're such good friends. You'll see the funny side. Let's get those relations up. Let's get those relations with Delhi that... Oh, I did do that. Man, I'm so smart. Bahmanes and Orissa will want to join a coalition. I forgot Orissa even existed. I think they did as well. Gee, what a tragic way for them to end up. Garjati is not an accepted culture in Orissa. Eh? Cannot accept the culture of your only province. Now that's what I call spiteful. It's also probably something not quite working right there, but maybe I should put that in my little book of bugs. Try to keep a little book of bugs, so I can check off things when I go to the office. OPM Orisa hate themselves. Good to remember. Jake, are you paying for that fort? We'll figure out forts and things once we're done with this. Otherwise, let's see how this goes. Probably a bit ugly. Oof. Should have waited a month to get that fat loot, but oh well. So now we can produce, or rather kick out Be a Pure. Kicks up our karma as well, so that we're no longer karmically imbalanced, so that's lovely. Yeah, I want to do that as soon as possible. 5 provinces, which are South Konkan, Be a Pure, Goa. It's a shame to get rid of that because it's probably a centre of trade. Chul and Suvanur. Sure, do not place release subject, that would be foolish. What a distractingly similar shade of green. And the rest of the stuff we picked up we may as well core ourselves. Yes, yes, yes. Now how do you feel about me? Love me? A bit mad, but like I said, they'll see the funny side. Let's keep those relations improved then, and I'll probably be looking to... Oh my, you have a core on Rechardoab as well. And also now I have way too many diplomatic reputations. Diplomatic relations, rather. 2 more than necessary. Probably not worth ditching anyone, because... oh, right, with those Madurai Rebs dealt with, and me proving that I am too much man for them to take, we don't need to worry so much. Let's get over to Vijayanagar, because that's probably where we're about to get some. Otherwise, Gujarat already have military access. Good. Sorry, Aswani, I'm not about to put a ring on it. Okay, not too shabby. Still want my heir dead, though. Jade culture exceptions work on all cores, not just owned ones. Yeah, that's true, and this is a pathetically low development one. Still, there is something a little sad about that. I mean, I know I'm the one that reduced Orisa to this. Oh well, it's alright, they're being put out of their misery by the most camp flag in the game. Jharkhand's one. Not saying that's a bad thing. I quite like it. Alright, so what do I do with you, Chanda? Part of me wants to integrate you ASAP. But maybe I can time that with Madurai's integration. I think that'll be good. That'll knock off 2 of my... Ming? Are you kidding me? Oh well, gives me an enemy, but... But jeez. Isn't that a bit harsh? Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, what a tragedy. Well, at least he's not old. Some might say he has it where it counts, but I'm not liking that 0 admin. Oh, the king is always ready to listen to the people. Where is Kurnool? Take it. Hope that trade fleet of mine is still trading. It probably is. In any case, everything's looking not too shabby for Ceylon. It was preordained. And we're still paying for all these forts. Do I want all these forts? Where are all my forts? 1, 2, 3 forts of mine. That's acceptable. Don't mind paying for those. Do mind paying stability though. I do not have admin to spare right now. This is really good. It gives me such a great opportunity to religiously unite my country. Oh, of course, since our heir is dead, we have no good generals. Hate to spend mill on a general, especially when they're that crap. Oh, dearie me. Madurai is not safe. How many days are there in June? May, rather. January, February, March, April, May. Nah, we'll never make it. But, better to hit them before everybody else just, groups together. And yes, I know it's yet more Madurais. This is gonna hurt. We arrive in 7 days, they'll be finished in 6. Probably better to hold off, get a few men back. I'm actually going to need some mercs for all this, since I do not have the men to deal with that. Fortunately, there's nobody around that really wants to attack me right now. That might be a bit overkill on the mercs. How generous of you. Okay, UR Hill's probably worth hanging out around here since you're going to want to go for it. As expected. And that fort can last a wee while. See, it's all carefully planned and considered. Not really wanting to charge balls first into the Highlands, but in for a penny, in for a pound. Good and great. Jake Lazy Merchant. Whoa, something must have happened that my merchant that was transferring in Goa decided to stop transferring. Well, that's strange. Get back to it. How long has he been lazy for? Don't pay these guys to be lazy. Pay them at all. Alright, we still got our claims on you. However, I need better relations with you, because... Okay, I doubt these guys are going to start rising up anytime soon, but I'd hate to take the risk. There we go. Manpower is shot. That's alright. Nobody around is about to declare war on us. We have some good friends, and we will consume a couple of our vassals shortly. Everything's coming up Thrill House. Far too rich and powerful, my keister. Alright, you are undeniably the larger of the two. 208 diplomatic power. You, on the other hand, you're only going to take half as long. We'll have you both inside me. Jake, check for mission. Cheers. But again, neither of these are going to happen, especially not achieve religious unity, not anytime soon. I am getting conversions done, though. It's good to see Theravada spreading, and I don't even have religious ideas. It makes such a difference getting your military technology ahead of time, that's why we're focusing on it. But I don't want to tread on Malwa and Gujarat's toes, since they really quite like each other. I don't want to muscle in on that. Okay, you're happy enough. So once this hits about 50%, it'll be time to start thinking about you. I don't think you'll be done any faster in terms of expenditure. Oh, nice. We've got the gold as well, don't we? Gold is affected by autonomy, so I don't want to raise autonomy. In fact, that's probably keeping our Well, it's keeping our inflation up as well as our money. Oh well, this is all very acceptable. It's almost worth it for the points. Almost. So we'll do it. I see no reason not to grab some karma whilst it's going cheap. Grab it while it's hot, lads. The Bahmanis wish to rise up, but only in Mahur. And you only wish to rise up in Golconda. That's not my concern. We'll keep the people of Mahur stressed. Jungle as well, so we get the defender bonuses. Jake, what do you think of the new Buddhist mechanics? I really like it now that releasing nations is free of dip cost. And you know, the bonuses for balancing your karma are very nice. 1 dip rep and 5 discipline. Not something to turn your nose up at. Glorious. In fact, what is pretty glorious is the autonomy situation. May not look great, but considering that... Oh... No! No! That's not nice at all. It's the second time we've had that as well. That is one of the worst events. 15% autonomy in, I think, all provinces that are not of your culture. I think. Don't worry, I'll get it changed. I don't like it one bit. Alright, the Bahmani rising up as expected. And as expected, we are there to murder them. Unfortunately, it's our regulars taking the front lines there. Mostly. Well, we'll just bunch them together. I don't want to be paying for them. Not paying for them, but spending manpower on them. Need to get that manpower back up. Again, we're not concerned about the numbers. Nobody is going to be raising their sticks at us. Gotta convert them all. Jake, it was preordained the moment you started to praise your autonomy situation. Okay, let's try this again then. Our stability is looking really good. Nothing to it. It's all just superstition. Celebrate the superstition by throwing down a few more claims then, perhaps on nice provinces, ones where we can... Oh, dies, for example. Warangal. Become mine. If I'd been thinking more long-term, I would have broken Bahmana's alliance with Bengal. Ooh, Nagur. Maybe you guys will go fisticuffs, that would help us out. The game knows you're trying to trick it. No, this would be tricking it. Oh my manpower is just so good. A manpower gaining event would be wasted on me. Now I admit, game, fighting Bengal is one way to reduce my manpower. But I think we're doing just a-okay. Base 2 plus 2 for dip rep, huh? And the cost to integrate you is 96. In fact, after the next month, will be perfect to start that. Which means we may as well start it now, because we can tick these things over. Some might call it an exploit, and they'd be right. No, it just really wants us to build up against our rivals. Jake, do you intend to keep that Hisweni alliance? And unless Ming starts driving into Hisweni, and they only have one claim, and that's on the capital, then that's actually a really beneficial alliance for me. Keeps Bengal pegged on that end. Of course, no alliance is forever, and we will be turning on them for the provinces that we need in India. Excuse me. Not feeling all that great. Okay, somebody brings up an A good point. These forts are a little unnecessary right now. May as well save every penny we can, since it's what we're good for. Still want more claims, though. I want to gobble these guys up. I mean, sure, we're overexerting ourselves by taking all these provinces early on, but the earlier you take a province, the longer you have to have that autonomy just drip right down. I mean, the real joke is the provinces that have been rising up in revolt so much are some of the least autonomous provinces we have. And oh yes, keep the dip flowing. Huh? Vijayanagara? Sure! By all means, have local missionary strength minus 10%. I don't mind one bit. It is proving much harder than anticipated to convert the citizens of Dot. Although a few of them have showed some clear interest in the beginning, the majority don't seem that willing to embrace a new religion. Too bad. This is how my own cult starts. Now, goods produced is hurt by intolerance. That is why I want this province converted as well, on the double. Glorious mercantilism. Yeah, the Golkondans will be quick to rise up. Starting to think that maybe I should have the Mercs take the front line, but then I don't know if I'll even have a full line by doing that, so yeah. My laptop can't handle the game past 1650 or so. Jeez, I feel for you, Hermith. Well, if you're looking for an easy medium campaign, do Ceylon. Look at this, one shot. And we're almost done. Like I said, I don't want to be treading on Gujarat and Malwa's feet. Okay, let's check this. Okay, it's a large enough revolt that our mercenaries are taking the front line, so I'm satisfied with that. Defend those highlands well, my people. Who needs a big army anyway? But this is an excellent opportunity to tighten ourselves up religiously. That way we won't have to worry about any revolts down south. Exciting times. Hemorrhaging Diplo power, but really whoever goes, oh no, not enough Diplo power for my ambitions. Nobody, that's who. Still tempted to fight Bengal, but Bahmanas want to get involved in all that. And Delhi, huh? In that case it's better to fight Bahmanas and put the boot into Bengal this time around. Okay. Fortunately, Malwa didn't have any cores or claims that they really wanted, so we're okay on that front. And you are... Jeez. Too old. Okay, I dare not click that. Okay, we got them both at the same time, actually. I can click all I want. Finally. Shame, because it's even more converting we have to do, and we are so far away from ideas. Still need 2 techs, and then the... Oh, there's a thought. May as well focus on admin now, since we have plenty of mill. Don't often say that, but yes, we do have plenty of mill. So where do we go now? Well, since we got you integrated, it was just a border with Malwa, who I want to keep nice and sweet, so let's not be treading on their toes too harshly. Let's keep you happy, and yeah, I don't want to just have to wait until I can curb stomp Bahmanas a bit more. but fighting Bengal means fighting them anyway, and getting less for it in what will be a fairly large battle.